watching from afar while home was shaken. We saw roofs torn off, communities flooded, and yet something powerful surfaced too. So here are some thoughts about the unexpected gifts of Hurricane Melissa. Hello, my friends. Thanks for joining again. Thanks for supporting our channel, liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends and family so we can get the word out to others and continue to build our community. So I wanted to pop on here and share a thought that I had, right? Because I'm always thinking about how issues that are going on in the US and abroad influence our lives as third culture people, as people who are caught in between cultures, or as people who are born in other places and are living our lives out in another country, such as I'm doing here in the US. And so it just came to me recently, there's a lot of gifts, unexpected gifts from Hurricane Melissa, despite the devastation. So have you realized that there are hidden gems in the devastation in Jamaica? When Hurricane Melissa tore through Jamaica, many of us in the diaspora felt that familiar ache, watching from afar while home was shaken. We saw roofs torn off, communities flooded, and yet something powerful surfaced too. A lesson in perspective. For Jamaican diaspora parents raising children abroad, this moment is a mirror. It reminds us that comfort is not the same as well-being. And wealth isn't always wrapped in convenience. Our children see manicured lawns, grocery aisles that never empty, and streets where storms mean a day off, not a fight for survival. But Melissa invites us to sit with them and talk about what real resilience looks like. The neighbor who still shares her bread when power is gone, and I've seen videos of people sharing. The fisherman who rebuilds his boat before dawn. The island spirit that says, we can't manage, just another day. Nature doesn't discriminate. It humbles and equalizes. It reminds us that well-being is rooted not just in what we own, but in how deeply we belong. Let's use this moment to help our children hold both worlds. The abundance here and the gratitude that still blooms back home. So parents, diaspora parents, Jamaicans or otherwise, let's use this opportunity to take our children back to the island to see the raw impact of Hurricane Melissa. I've heard some people cancel flights, trips, and are waiting for the cleanup to take place and for them to go back afterwards. But we've decided to keep a previously planned trip. So we're taking our little one. We want her to experience the fullness of everything that just happened. We want to experience it too. Because, sometimes we can lose sight, living in this place of abundance, lose sight of what life is like for others around the world. I want to recalibrate. I want to eke out whatever blessing or whatever gifts that Melissa has for us through this experience. So yes, Jamaica will rebuild. Jamaica is going to rise again. We know that. But don't miss the opportunity of tapping in on the gifts of Hurricane Melissa, the gifts to your children, to volunteer, to give back, to have a more balanced view of what life is like outside of the US and in other countries. So join us, join our family as we deliberately, intentionally take advantage of the gifts of Hurricane Melissa by taking our family and our children back to the island to volunteer, to experience life in its fullness, to have perspective about what life is like outside of the US with all this abundance around them. So don't miss out. It will take months, years to rebuild with the level of damage that Jamaica received, or the type of impact that the country got from the storm, from this hurricane. But don't miss out. Your children need you to pour this opportunity into them so that they'll have it in future years. to reflect upon, to tap into as a well for them when life gets hard. Because we know life can get hard here in the US. It's not a bed of roses, right? We know that. So don't miss out on the gifts of Hurricane Melissa. Can you see the opportunity that's at hand for us and for our children? So until next time, walk good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our channel with others. And let's tap into the gifts of Hurricane Melissa. Thank you.